back. Okay, let's get right to this. Alright, so we're going to head over here. And if it's just your first time tuning in, you already know what to do. Consider subscribing to the most electrifying channel. Let's beat these dudes out.
Ain't even worth my time.
Light work.
You're gonna beg for mercy.
Ooh, drop
You're
kick,
gonna
man.
regret
Lousy dance partners.
Alright. Okay, so this right here is gonna come in handy. Alright. I can see it.
Okay. Um.
Oh man. Okay, so this is how we get their moods up. Alright.
Huh? Huh?
Okay. Huh?
All right. So that just gave us the hint that we will be able to find more animals, and we'll just bring them there. Be like our own little farm. Oh, you got something for me. Golden egg. We sell. All right, let's do this.
Reeks like gunpowder out here, among other things.
That's it, mate! Keep blasting!
Check it out! There's a rowboat! Blow it to hell, boys!
Aye, train your sights on it! Reload and fire!
Oh, look at that! He's losing his mind!
Those creeps. Mister, we gotta stop them before they hurt someone.
Don't gotta tell me twice, Noah. Let's do a little beach cleanup. All right, you dogs, stow cannons! Cease fire!
Hey, it's that guy from yesterday. Keith, right?
Guess he hasn't learned.
You had me caught in a hell of a headwind yesterday. I'll give you that. Today, however, is different. A little something from the captain's own collection. This pretty piece drank herself red during the Age of Discovery. Shall we see if she's still thirsting for more?
Think we might have pushed him too far, bud. This guy, he'd toss us to the sharks in a heartbeat.
Both of us?
Yo! You said something about a captain. He wouldn't happen to be taking visitors, would he?
And what if he were?
See, I'm looking for a way off this sandbank. Think you can pass on the message for me?
The captain's busy dining, as he'd have it. But I'd be more than happy to serve him up that other eye of yours as dessert.
What?
Those are some big words, huh? Well, all right then. You want it? Come and get it!
Hey, hey! Look down there! It's that damn Yakuza!
Shoot, they noticed us. I think they're coming this way.
Well, I ain't gonna sit here and wait for him. Hang tight, pal. I'll meet him head on.
Like chewing on a belt. What kind of meat is this?
Nothing fresh, that's for certain. You'll be in the John all day if I don't cook off the mold.
And that means you gotta burn it? Pretty sure it's your job to make this sort of shit edible.
Right. Begging the captain's pardon, but I did prepare something else.
That so?
Oh, yes. I think you'll find that the meat has a soft, almost fruity quality.
Uh-huh. And what's that flap? You leave the skin on or something?
Ah, that's the best part. Fried just right. Those crisp up like you wouldn't believe.
Well, that's a stinking bat!
Oh, no, Captain. I assure you it's quite fresh.
No goddamn way! Are you joking? Masaru, get that shit out of here! All that disgusting!
You know, a number of cultures enjoy eating fruit bats. Pirate adventurer ought to be more adventurous, don't you think?
Just bring me a goddamn steak, would you?
Meals aside, do you hear that? Sounds like a commotion out there.
That right. Go see what's got them all riled up then.
Captain?
Damn it. Shit's hard as a rock.
Well now. Planning to take us on all by yourself?
Where's your captain? Got some words for him. Unless he's too chicken shit.
Hey, no need to get your rigging in a twist. Whatever you gotta say to the captain, you can say to us.
You're one of the Yakuza from Nele Island, right? The hell are you doing here?
I ain't got business with flotsam like you. Bring out your captain.
Hey, I think we got ourselves a new plaything. Let's knock this landlubber around a while, yeah?
Hell yeah! On your marks, boyos!
Oh yeah, that's the thing we gotta worry about is the guns. If we can dodge them, we'll be alright.
You all right, mister?
Don't you worry. There's plenty of wind in these sails. Think that's the door to the captain's quarters?
I think so. Yeah. We're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way to find out? Dive in head first ourselves.
But be careful. Someone really strong could be in there.
Hey, I hope there is. Getting a little bored with cannon fodder. Sooner we find...
Nice.
So, like I was saying, we're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way to find out? Dive in head first ourselves.
But be careful. Someone really strong could be in there.
Hey, I hope there
wait.
is. Getting a little bored with cannon fodder. Sooner we find the top dog, sooner I can start negotiating a trip to Nele Island.
Oh, okay. Good luck with the negotiations.
Alright. How's our health looking? Hold up. It's alright. I think we'll be alright. Let's go.
Well, now. You made quick work of my crew, I'll give you that. We've got a real monster on our hands, lads.
You in charge of these rats?
Piece that together, you got a keen eye. For a Cyclops, anyway.
Oh, he tells jokes, too. Give us another.
Would, but I don't recall inviting you here. Who are you?
Well, best bet right now is I'm one of the Yakuza from Nele Island.
Huh?
Apparently I got shipwrecked and washed ashore. Apart from that mess, I got no memory of anything. Not even my name.
And what's a forgetful wretch like you want with me?
I'm looking to hitch a ride with you over to Nele Island. Wanted to ask you directly, but your little theater troupe here wasn't exactly willing to hear me out. Still, they do know how to show a fella a good time.
That a fact? Like picking fights with a man's entourage, do ya?
They're the ones who started getting bold in the first place. Bold enough to threaten women and children, I might add. They're not exactly popular around here.
This coming from you? I'd say we've gone more or less tit for tat. Sounds like either you or the captain will have to die for us to settle this. But why risk it? I'll save him the trouble and kill you myself.
Finally, someone who's more bite than bark.
As bodyguards go, Masaru here's one of the best. He's got the brains and strength to match. His cooking's not much better than a fried boot, though.
Honored by your words as always, Captain.
Haha, gospel truth, Masaru.
Best we don't make a mess of the captain's quarters. Let's head outside.
Fine by me.
Masaru, it seems we're in luck. Some fresh meat's just what I was looking for.
All right, Captain. Hope you've still got your appetite. I'll get you something you like more than fruit bat.
What? Shit, man, slow down. I was making a joke.
Oh, jeez. You already know what they were talking about.
You're about to watch two full-grown idiots try to kill each other. Sure you don't want to look away?
Nah, my friend's pretty good at taking care of himself. He's knocked out everyone who's tried to fight him so far.
Big, small, short, and tall.
How about that? This might prove to be some fun then.
Let's dance, pal!
This one's definitely gonna probably be a challenge. Oh, come on.
Not even worth a
Too much.
You're not half bad.
He's okay, right? He's not dead?
Nah, but he ain't getting up for a while. Check it. Guy's out like a bag of rocks.
Whoa, you're right. Wait, is he smiling?
Yeah, just leave him for now. Anyway, you think the captain's still holed up in his room?
Think we should check?
No!
Mister? Garo!
Taking down Masaru's no easy feat. Color me impressed. If you'd just been a little more like us, maybe you'd have saved the whelp from his untimely demise. Guess that eye patch is just for show, huh?
Get your dirty fucking mitts off him. Do it now, and I might only cave your skull partway in.
Hey, Masaru! Get the hell up! On your feet, you swill-serving oaf!
Captain? Hang on. What did you just call me?
Just get up! Make sure our Yakuza friend doesn't so much as flinch. Ha! You hear that? Wouldn't take more than a flick to slit the kid's throat. Any fidgeting might give me the wrong idea. If my hand slips, no telling what might happen.
You don't need a hostage anymore. Just let the kid go!
Showing the captain his due respect. Very good.
Captain, the boy's neck is bleeding.
And just shut up and keep that mutt pinned down. Like you said before, tit for tat. Gotta repay the whoopings he doled out to the crew.
But Captain, he's just a kid.
The hell's got into you, man? Quit your goddamn blubbering. Goes for you too. Keep your mouth shut.
You know, I think I've taken my last order from you.
What? Ah! What the?
I could tolerate you being a scummy small-timer well enough. Frankly, I'm no better. But you'd really stoop so low as to hurt a kid?
Why you?
And here I thought you were decent.
And while I'm at it, I never cared for that atrocious palate of yours either.
You alright, Noah? Sorry, I let my guard down.
Mister.
Now then. Let me pay this clown back for the nick he gave you.
Fine, fine. If that's the way it's gotta be. Really, I was hoping to save this. Not exactly opportune, but so it goes.
The hell? What wreck you dredged that thing from?
It's the beating heart of my collection. Figured when I first used this, it'd be against a lifelong enemy or the like. Something worthy of a real sailor's yarn, savvy?
Can't say I don't love a little romantic flair, especially in times like this.
The kid'll be safe with me.
You're up first, then it's the kid, Masaru, and the little pussycat. Wanna be a crew? You'll die as one, too!
Oh, come on.
Why you? Gotcha!
Yo, look how he folded.
Enough, please! You went fair and square!
Looks like the kid's all right.
Hey, I mentioned this earlier, but there's somewhere I'm trying to get to on this ship. So whoever's gonna be captain next, here.
There isn't really a set line of succession, but maybe you could give it a try.
Eh?
You wanted to go to Nele Island, didn't you? It's the captain's job to decide where the ship's headed. Safe bet you could toss your name in the ring. I mean, you took out the previous captain. That's good enough for me.
Whoa, did you hear that, mister? That rules! You get to be the captain!
Hey, Masaru. You sure you're in a position to make that call? What if the captain just comes back?
Well, if that happens, we tell him he's been replaced, right? Then we kick him off the ship.
I suppose that makes sense. It wasn't particularly popular around here.
So then, what do you think? As it stands, it looks like you're the new captain.
Captain, huh? That don't sound half bad. All right, listen up, swabbies. I ain't half-assing this shit, and your captain will expect you to do the same.
Yeah! You can count on us!
Looking forward to some fun.
Go, Captain!
Give us good booze and pretty women, you'll have a loyal crew.
Hey, mister. Getting to be captain's cool, but what'll you do if your memory comes back?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. And if it never happens, well, I might as well keep it the pirate business. Either way, Yakuza and pirates ain't that different from one another in the first place.
I guess not.
Hey, Masaru. We lost a lot of crew members back there. Think we still got enough to keep the ship running? We don't even have a navigator at this point.
What do you mean? Does it really take that many hands to work a ship?
This could be tough.
It's fine.
You think so?
We've already got a navigator on the island. Pretty sure my dad could do it easy. He's done it before. He even used to sail his own ship, you know?
That's right. Wasn't he some kind of treasure hunter?
Yeah, and a navigator. Like I said, he's had his own boat and everything. If you're looking for treasure, my dad's the right guy to ask.
Wasted talent. Way he babysits that bar all day.
But he could do it. He'd make a good navigator.
Apparently. One thing. He might have told me not to show my face around there again.
Then it sounds like we'll have to beat some sense into him. Need an extra pair of hands?
Nobody's just gonna beat up my dad. How about we maybe try talking to him first?
Well, recruitment's something the captain usually handles. I'll leave the how and why up to you. The rest of us will work toward getting the ship seaworthy. You said you couldn't remember your name, right? I suppose we'll just refer to you as the captain then. And so we can keep in touch, here, take this.
You're pretty handy, aren't you?
Captains come and go. This kind of switch ain't exactly uncommon. By the way, I'm Masaru. Masaru Fujita. Ship's cook and security.
Pleasure. This here's Noah. The cat's Goro.
Isn't that a tiger?
No, we already figured that out, Masaru. He's a cat. Put her there.
This kid, his imagination, you know, good or well, that's a tiger. Here we go.
Yeah.
Right. I love taking pictures in this, so I'm probably gonna take a lot of pictures. Most likely. We like taking pictures. Alright, so let's look in here, see what we got. We can sell. Got $100. Alright. So we got a playlist we can listen to with our phone. Alright, not that much was in here. I expected to see a little bit more. Oh, what do you got, guy? Ooh, these things are gonna come in handy. Alright, so not much. Not much. Let's see, can we upgrade any of our abilities again? No, we cannot. Alright. I'm not gonna touch any of these yet, even though these are available. We'll wait. Alright. Let's go see what's good with the old man.
Well now, speak of the devil.
There he goes.
What the hell are you doing? Why are you here? You trying to rile them up all over again?
Dad, it's okay now. He made sure those pirates won't bother us anymore.
Get out of here. There's no way.
No, really, he did.
Is that right? Well, that's just peachy. Except now, he's gone and taken a huge chunk out of my customers, huh? Whether you like them or not, our business is toast without him. But you weren't considering that, were you?
Come on, Dad.
Someone's a sourpuss today.
Are you dense? Is that it? Last night, I told you to stay away. That means away from me, from my family, everyone. Let's go, Noah. Could have avoided this if you'd just listened to me.
Even though you never listened to me?
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, hold your horses. You and me, we're not done talking business yet.
Oh?
See, I squared things up with those pirates. And on top of that, I'm captain of their ship now.
What?
That's right. Still a few hands short of getting to Nele Island, though. Knowing that, I was hoping I could convince you to be my navigator. What do you say?
I'd say you were full of shit, plain and simple. I don't need you stringing me along. I'm going home.
Dad, wait! He's telling the
Will
truth.
you shut up?
Hey, come on. Boy's been through enough already. Shame on you. You're not yourself these days, are you, Jason?
Masaru? Is that you?
You two friends or something?
You know him?
Jason Rich. It's been 7 years since I last saw him. He wasn't the only treasure hunter around back then. I was there too. We were partners, actually. If you can believe it.
No shit?
Ted? And Masaru?
He and I broke into the piracy business at Atlantis in order to fund our expeditions. But even long after Jason retired, I kept trudging along, trying to strike it rich.
Hell, I figured you would have washed your hands of it by now.
More like I missed my opportunity to quit. You look like you've put on a few pounds.
Oh, and you're telling me you haven't?
I met Noah, what, just after he was born, isn't that right? A boy named Noah with a treasure hunter father. Feel like a real bonehead not realizing it sooner.
Your friend's got faith in you. For my money, that makes you a shoo-in for the job.
You're here. So, what do you say we partner up again, Jason? I'm asking as someone who was once close enough to be family.
Cut the crap, Masaru. I don't want to hear it. I'm not the same man I was back then, and I'm not leaving this island. If you want to go play pirates, be my guest.
I'll ask you to reconsider. If we don't get someone with your kind of skills, we're never getting off this
I
island.
don't give a shit. Quit trying to drag me into this!
Weird. Thought me being here would make him more willing to come along. Time for me to start swinging?
You could certainly try. And who was it that taught you how to go toe-to-toe again?
I just remembered something. When Jason was sober, I could easily beat him. When he's drunk, on the other hand, he's untouchable.
Yeah, and right now, I got a good buzz going.
And I guess this will be a fun little challenge. But I'll tell you, if he's coming aboard, it'll be because he wants to. If I tried to force him into doing this job, what kind of captain would I be?
We're going home, Noah.
Mister.
I'll be coming back for you. Go on with your dad for now. We're giving this another shot.
I'm counting on it, mister. Don't even think about leaving without me.
Don't you worry. I'm sticking to my word.
Look there. You can see Jason's bar from here. And the ship's docked over there.
Kinda puts into perspective how small the island really is from up here.
Small indeed. Until Jason decides one way or another, we're dead in the water here.
Speaking of Jason, I can see why he'd settle here, if it was for the sake of Noah's health.
That's about it. Before all of this, he'd been going out to sea for the exact same reason.
What do you mean?
There's an urban legend around these waters. You ever heard of the lost treasure of the Esperanza? Back in the day, both Jason and I spent our days hunting for it.
If you're asking me, I still got nothing. Remember, even my own name's a blank right now.
Some 200 years ago, a Spanish ship called the Esperanza was attacked by pirates. Its cargo was said to be worth billions in today's value, some of it in ink and gold.
Billions, you say? Shit. That's a lot of loot.
Unfortunately for the pirates, a storm left their ship stranded somewhere out on the Palmyra Atoll. That's about 1,600 kilometers south of Hawaii. If you ask me, I think whatever treasure they couldn't divvy up is still buried deep in the sand. There's even a news article containing a testimony from one of the ship's last living crew members.
And that's enough to go off?
It is. For us in the treasure hunting business, it was the most accurate piece of info we could get a hold of. But for Jason, the Esperanza was more than a hoard of gold. Supposedly, it contained an elixir of eternal life, said to cure any disease.
Eternal life?
Now, if it did exist, well... For the kid who could die anytime he has a coughing fit, it'd sure come in handy.
And what? He believes that shit?
I hear you. I wasn't too sold on the thing myself. Jason, on the other hand, held out hope. If there was even a chance of curing Noah's illness, he'd take it.
There's gotta be some easier options, though, right?
Of course there are. Noah's condition is well documented and has a low death rate to begin with. That's according to the doctors in Honolulu, of course. Normally, it's a very treatable issue. And yet, too often one of Noah's fits would nearly kill him. What's a dad to do?
Got me there.
A baby can't tell you how it's going. If their condition is improving, all a parent sees is their child suffering. And what parent's gonna just stand by and watch? Jason used every ounce of maritime skill he had, hunted the Esperanza to no end. All for Noah's sake.
That's a compelling tale. Shit, Nelly Island can wait. This Esperanza thing sounds rad. If there's treasure to be found, why not go look for it?
Sorry, but did you hear any of what I just said? We're not getting off this rock without Jason.
Right. So how come he up and quit the treasure hunting biz?
Put simply, he lost his ship. In and of itself, treasure hunting is an expensive profession. It's full of the sort of people who'd find a $10 billion haul, then use all of it to fund their next crazy venture.
Gamblers, you mean?
In any case, we entered a prize fight in the Pirates Coliseum to gather some funds around 7 years ago. Fun fact, Jason actually used to be our head cannoneer and artilleryman. Spirit of the Seas really took hold.
That right?
But without our knowing, Jason's right-hand man agreed to throw the match. The ship took massive damage. 2 of our newer recruits died that day. In order to make the repairs, we needed to earn prize money, but we had no ship to sail. Literally stuck without a rudder. Jason was damn good at what he did, but when it came to funding, we were sunk. All he wanted was to help Noah, and things more or less fell apart. It really got to him. After that, he vanished off the face of the earth. I had no clue he was even alive until just now.
I get it. Everything leads back to Noah. He's why Jason does what he does.
Yeah. And right now, that's choosing to live all the way out here. Cut off from the world.
Sure. Now I just gotta find some way to drag his stubborn ass onto our ship. Should be fun.
Nobody said running a ship was easy. So, what's it gonna be, Captain? Keep at it until Jason comes around?
Yeah. Let's go see him.
Captain? Yeah.
You come to this tiny island often?
Sometimes I buy fish from the locals, but usually return to the ship right after.
Oh? But your friends seem like regulars at the bar here.
So I heard. I'm not into hanging out in bars. I don't like to make a scene. I've never even been to the one here.
Oh, Masaru? You don't have one friend on your ship?
You looking to get punched? I prefer to spend my nights relaxing, with a nice drink and homemade snacks. Spending time alone can be fulfilling too, you know.
Well, how about sharing some homemade snacks with your new buddy?
You made fun of me earlier, so forget it.
Ah, you brat. Fine then. Captain's orders. Bring me your homemade snacks.
I'm the brat? You're the brat, buddy. Oh, we're here.
Ready to die?
worth my time.
Yo, the fact that we got homeboy fighting with us, that is so dope. And like I said, just grab as many of the suitcases as you can find. They will come in handy.
How was day 2? It's going alright. Let's hope it stays that way.
Oh. Huh? Huh? Ah.
What was that?
Sorry for that.
Ah.
Huh?
Oh, look at that. Once I get you open, it's a wrap, bro.
Huh?
No.
It's always these big parts of the game, you know. These always get me. Like, it's just so much detail. You gotta love Yakuzas. You just gotta.
Huh?
All right. Okay. So again, we are going to be picking up anything we see on the floor, on the ground. Use it to our advantage. Fight anybody that you see. Get your money up. If you're using this as a guide or anything like that, put all your early bucks into your max health and your attack boost. Everything else, this right here, we could wait. We could wait on this stuff here. Because look, before you know it, we'll be broke if we start tapping into this. So just focus on these two right here, and then you'll be good to go. All right, let's roll. We actually have something that should be done now, right? Yep, there we go.
Harvest time. Oh, turned out pretty nice.
Oh, okay. All right, so wait a minute. All right, the other one's on the other side. I kind of want to go to it before we get going. Can I cut through here? No, you can't. All right, never mind. Oh, yes, we can. All right, I kind of wanted to get to the other side because I think we planted some down below. If it doesn't switch over to the main story, then we'll be all right. Hold up. Let me check my health real quick. All right, you know what? Because I don't really trust that guy. I think he's gonna want to fight us. So let's go back to our little hut right here. Get some health. Yeah, I don't really trust him. I think he's gonna want to fight us. All right, let's roll.
Ready to die?
Oh,
I'll
great.
beat you to a pulp.
Make this quick. Alright.
Pain in the ass.
Light work. Alright, I saw a suitcase. Briefcase. Yeah, paper plates ain't worth nothing. Hey, he's sitting there stalking somebody. Oh, weirdo. Oh, we could plant here too. Okay. Oh, we could cook here. Oh, I thought we could only cook down below. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, hold up. I just want to see something before we go talk to him. Oh, so we can't go down there. Alright, I just want to grab what we planted from down here. curious to see what this is.
Oh, turned out pretty nice.
Alright, okay. Let's grab this briefcase and we'll get started. Like I said, I'm loving the game so far. I'm actually feeling the whole pirate thing. I didn't think I was. It was very iffy when it came to that. You know, not playing as your normal, you know, guys in the Yakuza. Playing as this fool. So I love how they did the whole, you know, erase your memory type thing, because you do know how crazy this fool is. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, what's this? Can I grab it from here? Alright.
Mister!
Hey, bud. I'm here to hash things out with your dad.
You are? What are you gonna do? You're not actually gonna fight him, are you?
Depending on what he says, I might have to.
Noah, get back inside. We're closing up for the day.
Jason, hear me out. Might come as no surprise, but Noah and I made a deal. He didn't tell you?
Huh? A deal? What, pray tell, are the terms?
Well, in exchange for helping me, I promised Noah I'd take him off the island. We were gonna keep it secret from you in the beginning. But now, I can't fulfill my end of the bargain if you're not out there with us. Bit of a pickle, ain't it?
You want to leave the island? Sorry, no chance. You're too young to be out on the ocean. You're only 9.
No, I'm 10!
Even more reason why it's insane to me that you want to leave with some amnesiac nut you just met. Do you realize how that sounds?
But Dad, it's not like that!
What are you gonna do if you have an episode out there, huh?
Those barely happen anymore.
Noah, look, I hear you coughing on colder nights. What if it gets worse when you're out there? What then?
And what if I never get better? Am I supposed to stay here my whole life?
Look at it from Noah's angle. Right now, his dad's a bitter old hermit who's never gonna listen. If you think about it, it only makes sense he'd want to take whatever opportunity comes his way.
Keep running your mouth. You're not a father, and you got no way of knowing how this feels.
Maybe not. But I can't understand what a kid's going through better than you. I wasn't born yesterday, but with my memory, I might as well have been. Let Noah get out and see the world, Jason. You cage up a kid who's this desperate to get out? He's bound to rot away. Just like you have.
What?
Come on, please. Just listen to me, Dad. I've been in one place for so long, and you blow a fuse whenever I talk about wanting to leave. I'm so tired of it!
Maybe I wouldn't get so mad if you didn't bring it up all the time!
Careful what you do here. Or what? You trying to say it's all Noah's fault?
Shut up!
Mister! Dad!
The guy asks for charity one day, then lectures me the next. Well, my patience for this shit has just about run dry.
Fine by me. You brought this one on yourself!
damn it. Who the hell do you think you are?
This is for Noah. I said I'd show him the world beyond these shores, and I meant it.
Don't you dare go putting ideas in his head.
But Dad!
You're not ready. It's bad out there. You're sick. And you're still so young. But what's more, you don't know the first thing about trusting someone. Outside this island, the world is dangerous.
True enough. But you really want to keep him cooped up here?
Yes, I do. At least until he's a little bit older.
Sure. And when's that gonna be? 5 more years? Maybe 10? How long can it go on? Hell, Noah might not even want to leave the island at that point.
Huh?
It's easy to give up on your dreams. There are hundreds of ways to justify never taking risks. Doesn't matter how hard you try to stop him. He stays here. Noah's goals are gonna wither all on their own. You probably won't even see it happen. But it will. And then, when that day comes, you'll see whatever momentum he had, he'll have lost completely. Out like a light. You think you can carry that weight? Think it over, Jason. I can wait. But Noah shouldn't have to wait much longer. Your son, he's gotta leave port sometime. And I think maybe that's the reason he found this so-called amnesiac nut in the first place, wouldn't you say?
Or, again, maybe you're still just full of shit.
Dad!
Jason, listen. You're not doing Noah any favors stifling him. Hear me?
Dad, I know I look small to you, and I know I still cough sometimes. But even if that's true, I have a huge appetite.
Appetite?
I can't be happy with just this island. I want to see more. A lot more. I'm tired of feeling trapped here. You get it, right? I mean, you used to be the same way.
That's correct. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, Jason. Maybe you forgot, but you used to live for the open ocean and the thrill of the hunt. Didn't matter how many times you came up empty-handed. The reason I'm still in this life is because I was lucky enough to know that guy once upon a time.
Yeah, but as it stands, I'm what? A coward, a shut-in, and a shit dad.
Yep. But see? That means you're gonna fit right in with our little ragtag crew. I'm taking both you and Noah on this little journey. And if you're still not on board after all that just now, we can always go another round.
I sure as shit won't last another one. Fine. I'm in. I'll help you out for now.
Dad, you mean it?
Hey, I'm just trying not to get my ass kicked again.
Looks like you finally got things sorted out.
Moana, sorry to put this on you, but I'm gonna be leaving. We better start closing the bar.
Come on. You think we can't get by? I can run this place without you, no problem. When's the last time we turned a profit? Seriously, you leaving the bar might be the best thing that ever happened to it. I've thought about this a lot. I promise I can handle it. So come on, leave it to me and get out of here, okay?
But you really think you can do it?
Of course. What, do you think I can't? Dad, Noah and I are a lot more mature than you think we are.
I say Dad's the least put together out of all of you.
I know, right?
Yeah. You're not wrong there. Didn't think I'd ever come back to this.
Hey, mister. Were you really serious about wanting that to be the ship's name?
The Mister thing's history, Noah. It's Captain now. Anywho, my own name's lost at sea, so I wanted to honor our most important crewmate. I mean, how could you say no to that face? So to bring this up a little whimsy, I'm taking after Goro and naming it the Goromaru. In Japanese, the Maru suffix is what you tack on at the end of a ship's name.
Wow! I think it's a great name! I can't believe it's really happening. I'm finally getting a taste of freedom.
Yeah. Drink it in.
Heave ho, off I go, on a ship to waters unknown.
Hmm? What you singing?
Nah, it's nothing.
Well, maybe I want to hear it.
It's kind of embarrassing.
No reason to be embarrassed over some joyful noise. If you like singing, then go on and sing. When the world finally becomes your oyster, that's when it's time to stop holding back. Don't you think?
Heave ho, off I go, on a ship to waters unknown. Do you see this? My dream adventures coming true. For as long as I remember, it's all I've longed to do. Sea around me, blue sky above me, lose all that I've ever been. Just the same old thing, same routine, over and over again. I could hear destiny calling to me. Where could I go? Who could I turn to? How could I break free?
I was just trying to do what's best for you, Noah.
That's right, try to see it from his point of view.
Fingers away, winning our sails, we'll go anywhere. You got the captain on your side, so come with me. Who knows what dangers may be lurking on the way. But the sea is big, the world is ours, and that is how it ought to be. Look around you, kid. Waters unknown as far as the eye can see.
Waters unknown?
Damn right!
To waters unknown!
Heave-ho, off we go, on our ship to waters unknown. Welcome aboard, there's no stopping us now that we're chasing after our dreams. Take the helm and take heart, take your fill and take care. We'll be rich as we can be, just as long as we believe, and we'll always believe. Heave-ho, off we go, on our ship to waters unknown. Out on the sea, we can be anything, anyone, any way we wanna be. To the brighter days ahead, to the me I've yet to meet. Heave away, heave away, heave away. Goromaru full speed ahead. Heave away. Yar!
So just like that, in 2 days since I woke up with not a trace of memory, I became captain of my very own pirate ship and set out to sea. And the near-endless adventures that awaited me led to an all-out war for treasures extraordinary. And cut! Was that okay? I feel like I've been yapping for ages. Gonna need a breather here. Is that doable? All right, we'll take a 15 and get back to filming. Everyone cool with that? Maybe hit the pisser while you got a chance.
All right. So that is it. That is chapter 1 in the books. I am happy about that. So we are going to wrap this up. When we return, we will knock out chapter 2. All right. So you made it this far. You already know what to do. Hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the Most Electrifying channel. If you're watching me on Twitch, come over to the YouTube channel. The link's in the description. And be a part of the movement. Definitely love to hear from you guys, so touch base. All right, I will see you guys on the next video. All right, peace.